Okay, the time is 5:50 a.m. July 22nd, 2025. I've been up like 10 minutes, okay? There is a explosive weapon in my bathroom. It is stench level 4 out of 5. They're coming with their construction, we know. They're terrorists, and they're installing their explosive equipment, explosive weapon equipment, and it's like every time the same. And I'm waking up repeatedly to explosive weapons just stuffed in different floors and different areas of this house, 1509 S Street Northwest, because of that. So I know they carved out holes in walls and they crawl in them. I know that. And I know that they engaged in combat on a regular basis. I can't talk about the combat. The combat, physical combat, has been so fucking intense. I'm forbidden from talking about it. It's been days and days and days. And then they flood with other, it's really, really strong, really, really big Mexican, Espanol, straight off the boat, out of Mexico drug cartel. Like, no English, very, very, very Mexicano. Drug cartel construction workers, and big time, a lot of immigrant, foreign from Africa, and second generation or immigrant African and African American, then that would be domestic terrorists that come as construction. It's really, really, really strong and big. And they just tear it up with their bombs. And the bomb makers, the ones that I can say know their business, are American. And those ones that come, I can say it now, they come into 1507 with Mexican or Ecuadorian looking men. So you have your people who look like they're straight out of the countries of Mexico or Ecuador, and they come with Americans who look and talk and act and are federal law enforcement officers, but they're in plain clothing. They're not wearing cop clothes. And those are almost all the time Latino men. They're Latino U.S. citizens, and they're in law enforcement. They're always in that house, 1507, the house right next door. It's almost always when they come to do their big construction projects. And when that happens, there's also a guarantee that this place will be lit up with explosive weapons. So it's a constant. For the last couple of months, I am to report it that it's in my bathroom again. I'm to report it that it's in my bathroom on the morning of my court appearance that I'm being dragged to after surviving all these explosive weapons, after surviving all these homicides, after being a witness to all this physical combat, after surviving and just surviving, and then being put through the most incredible financial poverty and financial ruin you can put a person through. I used to have a 740 or higher. It was, I think, higher, but it was certainly 740 credit score when I was in college with a really high grade point average. And I remember I had to stop going to my math class because it became too dangerous at the point of time when I was going after Bannon. So there's noise in my room. I'm trapped in the room still. I've been reduced to these rooms with these terrorists. They took all my money away, my car, my credit score. It was Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. And ever since then, I've been living in absolute fear and terror. This country has a legal system that defends and prosecutes the survivor and defends the terrorists who pack in bomb after bomb after bomb in someone's bathroom, front door, staircase. They just cramming them in everywhere. You wouldn't have believed the first floor of 1509 S Street Northwest. There was nowhere you could get away from that explosive weapon down there. And I've learned a lot. The smell of them, the sound, the way they install some plumbing system. I've learned a lot about how this stuff works. I get no credit for it. I don't get a penny. No one even gives me bus fare. So I don't want to do this with my ear plugged. I'm supposed to document that they're packing this house full of explosive weapons on the day of court. And I'm supposed to document how I'm walking there. I don't even have bus fare. How not anyone has even offered me bus fare, a cup of coffee, or any help. I'm supposed to document this, okay? That I'm still left alone, abandoned in a fucking terrorist cell, all by my fucking self, with bodies at night. This place had fucking dead bodies stinking it up again last night. And then I wake up to a stinking stench level 4 explosive weapon. I need to describe these weapons. I suppose I do. But I really thought that after this guy made a bomb on Facebook, I really thought that somebody would do something. But it turned out, no. They left me to just sit here. I'm still sitting here, and I'm going to walk to the courthouse now. So I don't have a lot of thank you to say thank you to anybody. No, you know I don't. Okay, goodbye.